Hey fam, how y'all doing? This is Adrian Knox of Knox Legacy Group, brokered by Visions Realty Co. here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. And I'm coming live on TikTok because I want to help people become homeowners. I want to help people to become homeowners. And I'm so focused in on helping people that I have chosen to go and come on TikTok live just so that we can help people. And I want to let you know this right here. It does not matter where you're from in the United States of America or all across the world. It does not matter where you're from, because me and my team of experts, we can help you. And I'm always big on educating people about the home buying process. I'm always big about letting people know that instead of saying sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here, I want to educate you on the process of home buying, because of the simple fact you're spending thousands of dollars of your own money, your hard earned money. Listen to me right now. You're spending so much money of your hard earned money. It's hard for me to say that, but I have to get it out of my mouth. Listen, you're spending so much of your hard earned money so that you can have a place earned money so that you can have a place to call home, so that you can have a place of security, so that you can have something that you can call your own, and you can create generational wealth, and you can create financial security. Because when you buy a home, listen to me and listen to me well, when you buy a home, you are actually buying something that gains value. Listen to me. I want you to hear me, man. I want you to hear me. Listen, when you are buying a home, you are actually buying something that will gain value. Say it with me. I'm buying something that will gain value. So, Adrian, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm talking about this right here. I'm talking about home ownership. And as you come on this live, listen, y'all, as you come on this live, I just want to let you know that I'm here for you every step of the way. I'm a type of person, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray with you, but I will never, ever pray against you, because I believe that everybody in this world deserves to own a home. And I feel very political right now, y'all. I'm doing my political thumbs and stuff like that. I feel that everybody deserves to own a home. I love it. I love it. I love it. So tell me this right here in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from in the chat. Tell me where you're watching from. I'm not selling products. I'm not selling products. I am only presenting opportunities for you to become a homeowner. That's what I'm doing, okay? Yeah. So tell me where you're watching from in the comments. I want to see. Yeah, I see you. I see you. Yes, I see you. Good to have you on here. Man, listen, we have people, I'm looking at it right now. We have people that are from New York. Okay, wow. Cleveland, Ohio. Oh, wow. Marion, Alabama. I see you. Nashville, Tennessee. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, man. It does not matter where you are, as long as you are in this room right now, because I'm going to give you valuable information that will help you along the way, that will help you to become a homeowner. Listen to me and listen to me well. I see my baby brother on there, man. He's throwing the roses at me. I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. Listen to me and listen to me well. I want you to be educated about the home buying process. And the best way to hide information from someone is to put it in a book. So what are you saying, Adrian? I'm saying this right here. I'm not trying to hide information from you. I'm trying to present information to you because I want you to be educated about the home buying process, and I want you to be focused. Look at it, y'all. That's my book in the background. I want you to be focused, okay? I want you to be focused because of the simple fact, if you set a goal, I need you to accomplish that goal. How many times have we set goals that we did not accomplish? Let's talk about it. How many times that we set goals that we did not accomplish? And my question to you is, what happened? I'll wait. Yeah. I'll wait. What happened? Why didn't you pursue or obtain the goal that you put in front of yourself that you were going to pursue? I can be honest with you and tell you about myself. I've been trying to get back into the gym for months now, but I always find excuses not to go back to the gym. And excuses are only for those who make them. Excuses will not help me lose weight. Excuses will not help me to get in shape. Excuses will not allow me to lose 100 pounds. That's my goal. Excuses will not put me in the right frame of mind to get up, get off of my butt, get in my truck, go to the gym and work out. Excuses will not make me eat better. Excuses will not do anything for me at all. So let me tell you this right here. Excuses are for those who make them. That's the only thing. And they're not profitable to you. They will not gain any value in your life. Excuses are only for those who make them. And when you make an excuse in your life for the reason that you haven't done something, you're only patting yourself on the back. You're only babying yourself. And let me tell you this right here. You're putting yourself behind the 8 ball. Period. You're putting yourself behind the 8 ball. You're putting yourself behind the 8 ball because why make a goal? Why would you make a goal if you're not willing to fulfill the steps that it takes to pursue that goal? All right, let's talk about it. So I put a post on Facebook last night. And it says from prayers to property. And this is the title of my live today, y'all. From prayers to property. Because how many times have we prayed for God to do something in our lives, but we did not take the necessary steps that includes us making it through the process to fulfill the promise that we've been believing God to do in our lives. Listen, from prayers to property. In order for you to obtain that property in your life, it's going to take more than prayer. But prayer is the first step. And like I told you, this is faith and focus, y'all. I'm no longer going to hide behind my calling and the assignment that God has given me to help people, to encourage people, to educate people, and to teach people how to become homeowners. But at the same time, helping people to become the best versions of themselves that God has created them to become. So listen to me and listen to me well. The first step is prayer, but there are steps that are in between prayers and obtaining the property. Man, this is some good stuff. This is some good stuff. There are steps between prayer and obtaining the property. Adrian, what are those steps? First of all, I want to tell you this right here. Number one, put your feet to your faith. Ooh, yes. Put your feet to your faith. Why would you say that, Adrian? James 2:17 says, faith without works is dead. And a lot of times people get this Bible verse screwed up and they mess it all up and they say, all I got to do is just have faith. No, you got to work your faith. If you're not willing to work your faith, how do you expect your faith to work for you? Yeah, come on. Put it in the comment section. Come on. Put your feet to your faith. If you're not willing to work your faith, how can you expect your faith to work for you? Yeah, I'll wait. Okay. Why would I say that? It comes from James 2:17. I said that because you prayed about it already. Now it's time to move. And so many times we pray about something and we forget about it. And it never crosses our minds until we get back into a season or a step in the process that we have forgotten about, that we do not come back to it until it's too late. Yeah. You prayed about it, so what's next? You prayed about it, so what's next? Faith without works is dead. You can have all the faith in the world, but if you're not willing to work your faith, how can you expect your faith to work for you? Come on, man. Come on. I see you. Listen, if you're not willing to work your faith, how can you expect your faith to work for you? Yeah, I see you. Because you prayed already, but now it's time to move. And a lot of times people are scared to move. And here's another question. I'm going to make you think this whole TikTok live. I want you to think. Listen, you prayed, now it's time to move. Here's my question. What's taking so long for you to move? Could it be that you're scared? Could it be that you're fearful? And the Bible says that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. So God ain't give you that spirit of fear. Who gave it to you? Yeah. Who gave it to you? Who told you to be fearful in a situation of something that you prayed for and that you've been believing God for? You've been wanting to purchase a home. You have been in this process for a long time, and it seems like you continue to go through these cycles. Listen, it's more than just buying a home. You can put this to every stage of your life. I'm telling you right now. It's more than just buying a home. You have asked and asked, listen, what is it that I need to be doing? I have prayed about it. You received the instructions from God already, but it's time to move, but you never moved your feet yet. What's taking you so long? That's my question. What's taking you so long? What's taking you so long to move? Is it your fear? God didn't give you the fear. He gave you the spirit of love, power, and sound mind. Yeah, he did not give you the spirit of fear. Fear is not of God, period. So stop putting that on God. Here's the thing. You have to take accountability. You have to be held responsible and accountable for the actions that you did not take. Oh yeah, we talking today, baby. Yeah, you have to be held accountable and responsible for the actions that you did not take. You prayed about having a new home. You prayed about a 2,500 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom home with a living room and a den with a back porch patio. You have prayed for an outside fire pit. You have prayed for a swimming pool. You have prayed for a driveway, a concrete driveway with dogwoods coming down the driveway on each side. You have prayed for a garden to be in the back of your home, in the backyard. You have prayed to have the white picket fence and the 2 dogs. You have prayed for the husband or the wife, but guess what? What's taking you so long? Yeah, why haven't you moved? And I want to say this: it's a few things that causes us not to move. Number 1, fear. Number 2, fear of success. Number 3, fear of failure. Number 4, fear itself. Yeah. Fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, and fear itself. And listen to me well. You prayed, now it's time to move. All right, so this is what I want you to do. I'm not going to sit here and beat you up all day. I promise you that. But I want to give you some action steps, okay? Okay, number 1 was put your feet to your faith. And the scripture for that Bible verse was, faith without works is dead. And I asked you this right here. You prayed, now it's time for you to move. What has stopped you from moving? Your fear of failure, fear of success, and fear of yourself. Listen to me and listen to me well. You have to start by declaring this right here. I'm preparing for what I prayed for. Yes. Put that in the atmosphere. I'm preparing for what I've been praying for. Yeah, a lot of times I hear the young people, man, and I'm 43 years old. I hear the young people saying this right here. I'm going to manifest that thing. That's manifesting, whether you're manifesting it, whether you're saying affirmations or whether you're declaring and decreeing it. Listen to me and listen to me well. You start by declaring this right here. I'm preparing for what I've been praying for. And when you prepare for what you've been praying for, you will see God move in your life like never before, because prayer is number 1. Prayer is essential in any process in your life, because prayer prepares you for the process. Prayer prepares you for the purpose. Prayer prepares you for whatever you're going through in your life, because prayer, it equips you to be able to go through this process, even though it may seem hard at times. It will not kill you. Yeah. So I'm preparing for what I prayed for. Put that in the chat section right now. Put that in the chat. I'm preparing for what I prayed for. Yeah. What are you preparing for? Are you preparing to own your own home? Are you preparing? Is credit an issue? Are you preparing to get your credit straightened out? Are you preparing to pay off your debt? Are you preparing to pay off your student loans? Are you preparing to get another job, to save more money, to do the snowball debt? Are you preparing to do what it takes in order to own a home? So I'm preparing what I prayed for. So the action is make a vision board, schedule a consultation, and start researching neighborhoods. Yeah. All of it goes together. You want to first make a vision board because you want to make it plain in your life. Every morning you wake up, you want to see that thing that you've been praying for, that thing that you've been believing God for. You want to see it in the physical. Listen to me and listen to me well. You want to see it in the physical. So make a vision board. Schedule a consultation. How do you schedule a consultation? You comment on this video. You send me a text message. You send me a message. You even call me at 205-239-2715. Schedule your buyer's consultation, because in the buyer's consultation, this is where you will receive information that you never seen before. You're going to receive information that you've never seen before. And then I want you to do this right here. Start researching the neighborhoods that you want to live in. Yeah, because you can't take my word for it. You can't take the person's word that's selling their house. You have to simply drive through the neighborhood. You have to simply smell the air of the neighborhood. I know it sounds crazy. But listen to me and listen to me well. You have to visualize. Yeah, you have to visualize. You have to visualize where you want to go. You want to see what you've been believing for, what you've been praying for. You want to see it before you see it. Listen to what I'm saying. You want to visualize it. You want to manifest it. You want to declare it. You want to decree it. You want to do an affirmation. You want this to be the first thing on your mind when you wake up in the morning. You want it to be the last thing on your mind before you go to sleep. But guess what? It starts with what? Number one, prayer. Yeah. Because prayer is the cheat code. It's the cheat code, man. Prayer is the cheat code because prayer allows you to communicate with God. Yeah. And prayer also allows you to be in a space, in a place in God that you're receiving downloads from God. You're receiving fresh revelation from God. Listen to me and listen to me well, because prayer, it helps you on this journey, in this process to home ownership. I told you it's more than home ownership. It's a lot that comes with it, man. Listen to me and listen to me well. So I want you to make a vision board, schedule a consultation, or start researching neighborhoods. You want to know where you're going. And I always tell my clients this right here. Ride through the neighborhood in the morning time, ride through the neighborhood in the afternoon, and ride through the neighborhood at night because of these simple facts. Listen, you do not know how this neighborhood reacts in multiple times throughout the day. You don't know if your neighbors will be partying all night, every weekend. You don't know if they're doing something illegal in the neighborhood all weekend or all week. Go through the neighborhood in the morning, ride through the neighborhood in the afternoon, and ride through the neighborhood at night, because you want to get a feel for the neighborhood. You want to know, what am I getting myself into? What am I spending my hard-earned money on that I'm about to step into? Listen to this and listen to this well. You want to see what the walkability is of the neighborhood. What's the walkability? It ranges from 1 to 10. If it's a high number, that's a high walkability rate, because if you're close to shopping, are you close to grocery stores? Are you close to gas stations? Are you close to restaurants? Are you close enough to things that mean something to you? Listen to what I'm saying. If walkability does not matter to you, don't worry about it. But if you want to be close to shopping, if you want to be close to restaurants, if you want to be close to gas stations, Publix, Walmart, Kroger, Costco, Sam's Club, whatever you want to be close to, make sure you look at the walkability of that neighborhood. Yeah, you may want to be so close to where you can walk to it. Do you have a workout facility there? Do you have banks there, credit unions, whatever? Whatever is important to you is important to you. Listen, don't let anybody tell you what's important to you, because only you know what's important to you. So number one, put your feet to the faith. Put your feet to your faith. All right, put your feet, start walking in faith and not by what you see. Because some of us, we see bad credit. Some of us see, I got a student loan. Some of us see, I'm not going to be able to buy a house because I don't make enough money. Okay. Number one, I have bad credit. Put your feet to your faith. Believe that you can get your credit fixed. How do you do that? You download, and I'm going into number 2 right now already. You check your credit and you clean it up. I'm already in number 2. Check your credit and clean it up. That's how you put your feet to your faith. That's how you walk in your purpose and get to where you want to go, to the promise that God has promised you already, the promise that you've been believing God for. That's how you do it. You check your credit and you clean it up. How do I check my credit? Adrian, I don't have any money. Listen, you get 1 free credit report every year. And where do you get it from? Annualcreditreport.com. You have no excuses. You have no excuses. You have no excuses. You get it from annualcreditreport.com. Yeah. So check your credit and clean it up. Check your credit and clean it up. What can I tell you right now? God can open doors, but if you've got to be ready, you got to be ready to walk through them. Yeah. God can open the doors, but you got to be ready to walk through them. And I know for so many people that are on this live right now, you were not expecting to receive education about home buying on a Friday afternoon. You were just strolling. Is it strolling or scrolling? Is it strolling or scrolling? Anyway, you were going through videos in your phone. You were going through videos in your phone, and you did not expect to slide into this video right here that's educating you about the home buying process. And you did not expect it to be faith focused. Listen to me and listen to me well. You did not expect it to be faith. You did not expect it to be faith focus. I'm telling you, man, listen to me and listen to me well. Here's the thing that you have to do. If bad credit is an issue, I need you to check your credit. Go to annualcreditreport.com and download your free credit report. You get 1 every year. So if you don't have money to get your credit pulled, you pull it for free. Annualcreditreport.com. And once you get your credit report from Annual Credit Report, I need you to review it. Listen to me. Listen to me well. I need you to review your credit. You want to make sure that the things that you are seeing on your credit report are actually the things that are on your credit report. What are you saying, Adrian? You want to make sure that if you see a furniture bill on your credit report, that you were the person that actually purchased the furniture. You want to see if someone else has a mortgage in your name. Your credit report will show you these things. Listen to me. How can you buy a home if somebody is buying a home, already has a mortgage on a home in your name? That's the reason it's so important to look at your credit, go through it line by line, go through your credit line by line, and make sure that the credit items that you see on your credit report on annualcreditreport.com, it's the free credit report, that the items that you see on your credit report are actually the items that you have occurred. I don't know how you say it. Listen, I'm trying to get you. Listen, I'm trying to tell you this right here. Make sure it's what you got. You get what I'm saying? I'm just simple, y'all. I'm telling y'all, ain't nothing complex about me. I'm going to keep it real with you. So this is the thing. Check your credit and clean it up, because God can open doors, but you got to be ready to walk through them. And if God opens the door for you to purchase a home and you never looked at your credit report, you're not ready to walk through the door. Okay? Process. Put your feet to your faith. You've been believing God for a home. God is showing you, and listen to me right here. This is the thing. This is not a coincidental live. No, it is not a coincidental live, because of the simple fact God spoke to me and said, hey, make a live. Make a live. Somebody needs to know the process when buying a home. Somebody needs to know the process when buying a home. So you want to see where your credit scores are. You want to see what's on your credit. You want to make sure that something that you paid off 2 years ago is not still reporting on your credit report. Okay, you want to make sure that the medical bills are still not reporting on your credit report. Listen to me and listen to me well. I can tell you the countless times that I have had clients, they have had medical bills, and for some crazy reason, the realtors, the collection agencies, they are still reporting those medical bills as being delinquent. Yeah. So you need to know what's on your credit report so that you can dispute it, okay? You need to dispute it. dispute. Come on, it's a spelling class. You see how hard it took me to get that out, y'all? I know this is what you get when you get Adrian, though. I'm not a stuck-up person. I'm simple. I'm just down to earth. But I just want you to know what you have access to. Listen to me and listen to me well. Beware of realtors, loan officers, anybody that's in this home buying process. Beware of the people that just say, sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here, and hocus pocus, you have a home. No, it does not work like that. It does not work like that. It does not work like that. I promise you, beware of those people that say, sign here, sign here, sign here, sign here, and hocus pocus, you have a home. Buying a home is not magic. Yeah. You need to understand the process, at least the basics. Listen to me. You need to understand the process when purchasing a home. You've been praying for it, and God can open doors. And when God, let's just speak in faith and by faith. When God opens those doors, we have to be ready to walk into them, walk through them. When God opens the doors, we have to be ready to walk through them. How do you get ready to walk through the doors that God has opened for you to become a homeowner? You download your free credit report from annualcreditreport.com and you review it. Go line by line. Listen, I know it sounds boring. I know it sounds like something that you don't want to do, but listen to me and listen to me well. This is something that we all can do. It may take some time out of your day, but instead of watching the reruns of Everybody Loves Raymond, which I absolutely adore, instead of watching reruns of Frasier or Cheers, instead of watching reruns of Living Single or Martin, listen, sit down at your kitchen table, at your desk, download your free credit report from annualcreditreport.com, go through it line by line, and make sure that the things that are on your credit report are actually the items that you have applied to have on your credit report. Yeah. So here's a bonus tip. Let's talk about it. Pay down small balances and avoid opening new accounts. I gave you that for free. Matter of fact, this whole thing is for free. I'm not charging you anything for this information. This is information. This is for people who want the information. If you don't want the information, hey, you don't have to look at it. But listen to me. This is a bonus. Pay down small balances first and avoid opening new accounts. You hear Dave Ramsey talk about this all the time. He talks about the snowball method. You start small and you go bigger. You start small and you go bigger. Hey, Lita, how you doing? Tammy, how you doing, girl? Good to see you. Listen, you start small and you go bigger. So let's do like the debt snowball. We're going to start with the smallest bills first. Say we have a Capital One bill. Say we have a Capital One bill of $248. Let's throw something out there. We have a Capital One bill of $248. We're going to pay it off. We're going to start small. And say we have a bill for $1,000. That's the next biggest bill. We're going to attack that one. And the cool thing about it, say you had the Capital One bill for $248. Say you had another bill for $1,000. When you do that debt snowball and you pay those two off, now you have $1,248 that you can put to something else to pay that off. You see what I did there? I'll start over. Say you have a small bill, a Capital One bill. It's $248. All right, $248. Pull out your pen and your paper. I need you to write with me, okay? I believe in educating. This is educational. Say you have a Capital One bill of $248. After you went to annualcreditreport.com and got your free credit report and you're reviewing it and you see small bills on there, you want to do the debt snowball method. Yeah, you want to do the debt snowball method. A snowball starts out small and it gets bigger and bigger. So you want to attack the smallest debt first. And the smallest debt is that $248 Capital One card. Listen to me and listen to me well. So on your paper, you're writing $248. All right. Once you pay that off, now you see the newest, smallest amount that you need to pay off. What's that? It's $1,000 furniture bill. What do? Pay it off. Now you have paid off 2 small debts that were on your credit report, and they're going to be removed, and it's going to show it's paid in full and paid on time. Listen to me and listen to me well. So now you have $1,248 because we're doing the debt snowball method. We're getting bigger and bigger. You have now $1,248 that you can use to pay off something else. You see what I'm saying? Because the money that you would have paid on the Capital One bill, $248, now it's freed up. The money that you would have paid on the furniture bill, $1,000, now it's freed up. Now you have $1,248 this month that you could put on something else. And all you have to do is do the debt snowball method. Listen, I'm telling you, man, it will help you. So here it is. Pay down small balances first and avoid opening new accounts. Because when the loan officers look at your credit, when they run your credit, listen to me and listen to me well. I'm a realtor, okay? I'm not an expert in the money side. I'm a realtor. Anything about the house, I got you. I can give you some basic information about what the loan officer is going to look at. But when the loan officers look at your credit report, when they pull your debt to income ratio, it will look very, 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 very good to see that you paid your bills off. You paid them off on time. And it will look very, very good if your DTI, your debt to income ratio, is as low as it possibly can be. Because what is that showing the loan officer, the lender? It's showing them that, hey, I pay my bills on time. I pay my bills off. Any debt that I incur, I make sure I take care of it. But at the same time, now I have all of this space to pay for my mortgage. Easy, right? I know, I told you. But this is the thing. We don't want to sit down and do the work. We don't want to sit down and do the work. And this is not a fussing thing. I'm not fussing at you. I just want to educate you, man. Listen to me. Listen to me well. Check your credit and clean it up. All right, number 3, create a home ownership budget. Yeah, create a home ownership budget. Can I tell you this right here? I told you it's about faith and focus. I believe in God, and I'm not going to be ashamed about my faith at all. I promise you. Create a home ownership budget. What does this look like? Because prayers, they need a plan. Give yourself a hand, boy. I ain't come up with that. Come on now. Prayers, they need a plan. You can pray all day about accomplishing the goals in your life, about purchasing your home. What's going on, girl? Good to see you. You can pray all day and all night, but your prayers, they need a plan. And I'm listen, you may say I'm getting spiritual right here. You may say I'm getting inspirational, however you see it. But listen to me and listen to me well. Your prayers must have targets that they attack. What? Yes. Don't just be praying amiss. Don't just be praying to hear yourself talking. No, you're praying for an outcome. You're praying toward a specified goal in your life that God is going to do what you've been asking him to do. And you're praying to God. Listen, even if you're giving God adoration, even if you're confessing your sins, even if you're giving God thanksgiving, and even if you're asking God for things, supplication, acts, adoration, confession, thanksgiving, and supplication, even if you're doing any one of those things, your prayers should have a plan, because you should not just be praying to just be hearing yourself talk. No, prayer works both ways. You pray, you talk to God, and you also listen. So your prayers have to have a plan. How can my prayers have a plan, Adrian? Your prayers have a plan because of this right here. When I pray, God gives me the strategy that I need. Listen, I'm telling you, y'all, prayer is the cheat code to life. People won't tell you that. You know why people won't tell you that? Because everybody don't want you to know. Why don't people want you to know that prayer is the cheat code to life? Is it something that you want to keep to yourself? Why? Why? Our responsibility on this earth is to leave this earth in a better condition than it was when we first got here. That's every generation's responsibility. Leave this in a better place than when you got it. And my thing is, I'm going to continue to educate people. I'm not going to sit here and compare myself to other realtors. I'm not going to sit here and compare myself to other real estate agents in the Alabama area, in the Tuscaloosa area, or in the world. I'm just going to do what I do, be who I am, and allow God to work in my life like he always have. Because it's been so many times in my life, and it's been every time in my life where I seen that all things are continuously working together for the good of them who love God and who are called according to his purpose. So if you love God and you are called according to his purpose, everything's going to work out in your favor. Yeah. Whether it looks bad, happy, sad, or ugly, it's still going to work out in your favor. So your prayers need a plan. I need y'all writing that down, man. My prayers need a plan. So what plans do my prayers have for my life? What? Yes. Yeah. Come on now. Man, come on now. Help me out, somebody. What plans does my prayers have for my life? What? Yeah. What plans does my prayer has for my life? Because when we pray, the Holy Spirit, I'm giving you meat. I'm giving you meat, y'all. Listen, we're not on milk. We're not on bread. We're on meat. We're on solid foods. When you pray, Holy Spirit takes your prayers. It's in Romans. He takes your prayers and he filters out the personal, the vindictive prayers, the words that you are just praying amiss. He's sifting. So see it as a sifter. He's sifting away the bad parts of what you're saying, the things that are lustful, the things that are selfish, and he sifts them and he keeps the good part. He takes that part then to Jesus, who's sitting on the right hand of God the Father, the place of authority. And Jesus and Holy Spirit, once he get them to Jesus, Jesus saying, Pops, hey, you know what? They good. Because we already filtered the prayers out. So in your prayers, don't be selfish. Don't be selfish in your prayers. Give God the glory that he deserves. Ask God for direction. Ask God for strategy. Ask God to renew your mind. Ask God for strength. Ask God for healing. Ask God for the things that you want in your life. And believe God, because your prayers, they need a plan. Ask God for the plan. Yeah. So here it is. Here's the action. I got another action for you. The action is start saving for your earnest money, your inspections, and your moving costs, even if you're saving only $50 a week. Yeah. Let's do the math. Put it in the comment section. 52 times 50. Somebody do it for me. Do I have my pen over here? You know, I'm old school, man. I write with my pen. 52 times 50, man. What's that? Even if you're saving $50 a week, how much is that? How much is that? Somebody help me out. 52 times 50. Help me. Let me find a pen, man. I gotta find a pen. 52 times 50. Let me get it. Let me get it together right here. Even if you're saving $50 a week, that comes out to be $2,600. $2,600 every year. $2,600 every year. Is that enough to get you where you need to be? Ask yourself that. Is that enough to get you where you need to be? Is it? Is it enough? No, it's not. But guess what? It's a start. It's a start. It's not enough, but it's a start. So you need to create a home ownership budget because your prayers need a plan. And the action step that you're going to take on this one right here, number 3, start saving for your earnest money. Earnest money can be in Tuscaloosa. Earnest money can be around $300 to $500, depending on how much the house cost. Sometimes new construction, they may ask for 1% of the sales price. What are you talking about, Adrian? So if the house costs $400,000, 1% of $400,000 is $400,000 is $4,000. Yeah. They may ask for that. So save for your earnest money, save for your inspections, and save for your moving costs, even if it's only $50 a week. And put this in a building fund. Listen, and I know so many times when I say building fund, I know you laugh at that, but put it in a building fund account. And I know in the South, we're so used to hearing building fund, and the church ain't put a doorknob on the church since 1984. But you hear building fund, and we always giving into this building fund, but we don't see any improvements. That's another conversation. But here it is. Me and my wife, we have labeled our account as the building fund. And what we're going to do, we're building a barn dominium. We're in the process of building a barn dominium. And I want 40 acres. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I want my 40 acres. I want 40 acres and a barn dominium. Yeah. So we have our building fund going right now, and we are doing the work that it takes to get to where we want to be. And here's the thing. Your prayers, they need a plan. How else can you get to where you need to go if you're not willing to allow your prayers to plan out your life? Listen to what I'm saying. You should have a prayer first life. Yeah. This is more than houses. This is more than commission. I'm concerned about your mental well-being, your spiritual well-being, your physical well-being, your emotional well-being, and your financial well-being. I'm concerned about all of you because I don't want to just sell you a home. I want to help you to become a better you. Yeah. So your prayers need a plan. So even if you're saving $50 every week, even if you're saving $50 every week, you will still have $2,600 every year. So say that it takes you 3 years to get this. Let's do it. I'm old school. I told y'all 6, 7. 3 years, you should be looking at $2,800. I mean, $7,800. I'm sorry. $7,800. If you're doing this in 3 years, $50 a week, $7,800 in 3 years. Now you're getting close. If you need to pay a down payment, you got a down payment almost now. And also when you're buying a home, you have to have earnest money. This earnest money says to the seller that I'm serious about purchasing this home. I want you to accept my offer. And I also want you to take this home off the market and mark it as pending, so nobody else will come behind me and buy this home. Okay, so earnest money is saying that I'm serious about buying this home. Okay, inspections is in Alabama, in the state of Alabama. We are a buyer beware state. Caveat emptor. Yeah, look it up. Caveat emptor. We are a caveat emptor state. We're a buyer beware state. I believe we're like the only, we're like the one of 3 states left that's a caveat emptor state. I'm not sure about the particulars, but here it is. We are a caveat emptor state, and it's the responsibility of the buyers to have all inspections done. Listen to me and listen to me well. It is not the real estate agent's responsibility. It is not the loan officer's responsibility. It is not the seller's responsibility. It is not the listing agent responsibility. It is not the real estate brokerage responsibility. It is not the loan officer or the lender's responsibility. It's the buyer's responsibility to have all inspections done. That is in the state of Alabama. Yep. I believe we are one of the last 3 states. I know in California, it's a seller. It's a seller state. It's not a buyer beware. It's seller. You have to disclose what's going on with your home. You have to disclose in the state of California. I do know that for a fact. But I'm talking about Alabama. We are a buyer beware state. We are responsible. The buyers are responsible for all inspections that will be done on the home. What kind of inspections that you're talking about, Adrian? Okay, I'm talking about your home inspection. That's when the home inspector, he will look at your 5 major systems, and he will look at your roof, your HVAC, your foundation, your electrical, and your plumbing. And if any one of those 5 major systems have any issues, guess what? He's going to put it in the home inspection report. Let me slow down. I hear my baby saying, slow down, AK. He will put it in the home inspection report. Listen to me and listen to me well. That home inspector, he's going to check your 5 major systems. He's going to check your roof, your HVAC, your plumbing, your electrical, and your foundation. If he finds anything wrong with any of the 5 major systems that he has inspected, guess what he's going to do? He's going to put it in the home inspection report. And also, everything that he finds right with any one of those systems, guess what? He's going to put it in the home inspection report to let the buyer know that he did look at the 5 major systems and he either found some issues, or he's saying beware of this, or he's saying be cautious of this, or he's saying this is a safety and health hazard. Yeah. So listen to this. If it's in the home inspectors that I deal with, I have noticed 3 colors. Okay, we have blue, we have like an orange, and we have like a red. And yeah, blue, orange, and red. So in this case, we're going to call blue green. Okay, so if it's in blue, green, that is good to go. Okay, he's just disclosing to you, I have looked at this system and it's good. If it's an orange, let's make that equivalent to the caution light. This is called, be cautious about this particular thing in the home inspection report. And if it's in red, that's put it like in the red, in the traffic light. Skirt, hit on your brakes. It's something that you need to stop and look at into detail, because now this is a safety and health hazard. Anything in red, this color right here, anything in red, stop, pump your brakes, look at this in more detail. You need to get it fixed because it's a safety and health hazard. Anything in orange, caution light, whoo, slow down a little bit, pay attention to it. Something may or may not be wrong with this. If it's in blue or green, you're good to go. The home inspector looked at it, it checked out perfectly, and you're good to go. Okay, so here it is. I want you to track your income, your expenses, and your potential mortgage payment range. Yeah, what are you talking about? You need to see how much money you have coming in. You need to see how much money you have going out. And you also need to see how much money that you can afford to pay every month for a mortgage. Listen to this. Your mortgage includes your property taxes, your PMI, your principal, your interest, your, oh my goodness, principal and interest. That includes that. It includes your property taxes. Because of the simple fact the lenders do not trust you to pay your own property tax. Therefore, it's put inside of the mortgage payment. Your principal and interest is put inside of the mortgage payment. You want to know, all right, how much is my mortgage payment going to be? I need to know what my interest rates are. You ask your loan officer. A great loan officer, they will explain it to you. They will walk you through it. And they will also show you what products fit your situation the best. They will present you with options. A good loan officer, okay? I'm talking about a good loan officer. I know a great one. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, I know a great one. Inbox me for more details. I got you. I promise you. So you want to track your income, your expenses, your potential mortgage payment range, because you want to know, can I really afford this mortgage? Can I really afford to pay $1,200 a month? Can I really afford to pay $2,500 a month? Can I really afford to pay $4,200 a month on a mortgage payment for 30 years? Can I afford it? That's the reason. If you're not making the money that you would like to make, and if you're not making the money that it takes to even purchase a home, and you want a home, listen, invest in yourself. Get a better job. Get a higher paying job. Invest in yourself. Go back to school. Your process may take a little while longer, but guess what? You're investing in your future, and you're saying, I'm taking my future by the horns and I'm going to make it mine. Because I want something in this life. I don't want to wait until the sweet by and by to get it. I want it now, and I want the sweet by and by. I'm going to do the necessary steps that it takes to fulfill this process and the plans, and to make my prayers have the plan to do what it needs to do so I can accomplish and fulfill and receive all that I want to receive in my life. Yeah, so here it is. Number 4, get educated. That's what we're doing right now. We're getting educated. I know this is not popular right now because we're on this live and we're talking about home ownership. We're talking about faith and focus. We're talking about God. We're talking about praying. But listen to me and listen to me well. I believe in the power of prayer. I believe that God is God. I believe that God is Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last, everlasting to everlasting, everything in between. Listen, I believe in the power of prayer, and I believe in God. Listen. Get educated. Yeah, get educated. Take a home buyer class. Let me tell you right here, me and my wife, Calandria, she's a loan officer. I'm a real estate agent. We have Legacy Academy. If you would like to be a part of Legacy Academy, sign up. Send me a message or inbox me. Send me a message or call me 205-239-2715 and we will get you enrolled in Legacy Academy. This is free. We are not charging you anything, but we will hold you responsible for doing the work. Yep, because you have to do the work in order to be successful in anything. A lot of people want to be successful, but nobody wants to do the work. So here it is. We have Legacy Academy. If you would like to be a part of Legacy Academy, inbox me. Come in on this video. Give me a call at 205-239-2715. Legacy Academy is here. And we're going to educate you on the home buying process. So get educated. Take a home buyer class. That home buyer class is Legacy Academy. Don't let fear or confusion stop you. Yeah. Pause for station identification right now. Don't let fear or confusion stop you. Why? Why would I let fear or confusion stop me? Because I'm fearful that I may succeed. I'm fearful that I may fail. And here it is. I'm confused because I don't want to do what it takes to become a homeowner. I don't want to go through the necessary steps or the process to become a homeowner. So get educated and take a home buyer's class. I told you, Legacy Academy. It's available to you. It's available to you. What are you going to do with it? So don't let fear or confusion stop you. A lot of times people allow fear to have precedence over their life. I told you, God has not given you the spirit of fear. He has given you the spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. So why are you operating in something that God has not given you? Why are you toting or living with something that God has not gave you? Why are you dealing with something that is not even set up to be in your life? You have taken this on yourself. Listen to me and listen to me well. Fear is not of God. He did not give it to you. You have allowed your situation. You have allowed, just because you're facing what seems to be a roadblock or a delay in your life, you have allowed the fear and the confusion of not understanding what's sitting before you to stop you. Yeah. But we're not going to do that because we're going to get educated. I told y'all, I believe in education. I believe in education. So let's keep moving. Action. Sign up for the Home Buyer Academy. We call it Legacy Academy, or workshop like the one referred by Knox Legacy Group. Legacy Academy. Sign up for it. I'm telling you right now. Here it is. You'll learn everything from pre-approval to the closing and what to avoid. That's what you're going to learn. You're going to learn everything from pre-approving to closing and what things to avoid when buying a home. You're going to also learn how to invest in your future. Man, I can't give it to y'all today. Number 5, connect with a faith-focused realtor and loan officer. Hey, I'm tooting my own horn right now. I'm faith-filled and realtor, and my wife is a faith-filled loan officer, because we know that when you connect with God, listen, God is the one that created us. We know that when you connect with God and do everything that He has called you to do, and have faith in God, and put your feet to your faith, and put a plan to your prayers, and be submissive to God, and understand that greater is He that is in me than he who is in the world, and understand that all things are working together for the good of them who love God and who are called according to His purpose, and understand that trust in the Lord with all of your heart, and lean not to your own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge Him, and He shall direct your path. When you understand all of that, you'll be all right. So connect with the faith-filled realtor and a faith-filled loan officer. Here's your realtor right here. I'm telling you. So here it is. Action. Book a consultation with a local expert who understands both market and your values. How can you book? By simply calling 205-239-2715. Book your free buyer's consultation right now so that you can understand both the market and the values that you are walking into. And listen to this right here. God didn't just give you the desire to own a home. He's also giving you the roadmap. That's good. I don't care what you say. God did not only just give you the desire to own a home, he has also given you the roadmap. And this is not by happenstance. This is not a coincidence that you're watching this video right now. Because God did not only just give you a desire to own a home, but he has literally given you the roadmap. And on this Friday evening, you did not expect to see this guy on this live video with these red glasses talking about God and real estate. But God has given you the desire to own a home. Home is the place of safety, security, investment, longevity, and stability. And he's also giving you the roadmap. What are you going to do with it? That's it. Okay, so if you would like to sign up for Legacy Academy, please comment in the comment section or message me however you want to get in touch with me, or call me at 205-239-2715. My name, again, is Adrian Knox of Knox Legacy Group, and we're brokered by Visions Realty Co. here in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, where we turn your visions into reality. Peace. I love y'all, man, so much. Listen, I don't even know how to turn this thing on. So I'm going to sit here until I find out how to turn it on, and we're going to get there. I see it. I'm just messing with you. Peace. I'll holla.